Lincoln, bed. Buddy, you get to be up there by yourself, buddy. Go to sleep, buddy. It's been like this for honestly, like, what time is it, 9:30? Since about 8:15. Like, he's so tired, but he just doesn't want to go down. He's been doing this for the last couple nights, and I'm getting incredibly frustrated because I've been craving time by myself, and this morning I slept in, so I didn't get that time to myself. And when I don't get that time, I can tell that I get irritable, and I can see myself acting in like horrendous ways towards Linking. I say horrendous as in like just snapping at him like I just did, in a sense, like acting like that towards him. And it's like, I don't want to act like that, I don't want to do that, but yet I'm doing it. It's so interesting because it's like I can't help myself, because there's just this feeling, there's this emotion of frustration and anger and irritability inside of like, dude, I just want some space. Like, that's all that I want, is just some space. But yet you're here, like, you're always coming back to me. It's just like, hey, please go to bed so that I can get some space. And even when I'm saying this, it's like, that is the wrong way to think about it, because this is what's happening. This is what's occurring. I need to let go of the idea of having my own space, because sometimes I'm not going to have my own space, because that's what fatherhood looks like. And this is a great video to intro this whole video that I want to talk about, because I want to share some appreciation for the fathers, because it's gosh darn Father's Day. It is Father's Day today. And I want to appreciate all the fathers that are taking responsibility over their children's life, and taking responsibility and showing up in their children's life. And for all the fathers that are showing up as best as they can in their child's life, even if that means every other week, and even if that means once a month. Like, if you are a father and you're trying to do the best that you can, I want to appreciate and acknowledge you and give you praise for doing that, because this journey is hard, like you just saw. This is what it is like nearly every single day of every single week that I have my son. Yes, there's challenges. Yes, there's this. Yes, there's that. But it's always like, fatherhood is just one of the most selfless jobs that anyone and any person can do. That's parenthood. Mothers as well. But I'm not talking about mothers. It's just fathers, because it's Father's Day. And it's like, it is the most selfless job that we can do as men. And that is something that is challenging, I believe, for me to do, because I was kind of born and raised and bred to just work, to kind of like not nurture these sides of myself, you know, because like with Lincoln, I have to provide the emotional side, and I have to provide the manly side, like the bit of both, like the masculine and the feminine, the chaos and the order. And so it's like, I'm learning how to nurture Lincoln, and at the same time nurturing myself. And that's something that I wasn't taught, because I wasn't taught to show my emotions. I wasn't taught to, big boys don't cry. I wasn't taught to do all that stuff. And it's just like, holy smokes, is fatherhood ever challenging. And shout out to all the fathers that watch this channel. Like, this is a day to celebrate you. This is a day to acknowledge yourself for all of the work that you're doing, for everything that you've put into your children, for everything. Like, give yourself a moment just to really like sit with and thank yourself, and give yourself a pat on the back, give yourself a big hug for like, holy shit, you are doing the best that you can to provide a better life for your kids, to provide a life for your kids. You're giving your kids, your children, the best that you got. And that is such a beautiful thing. Because there's fathers out there who aren't doing that. There's people out there who aren't doing that. And here you are, showing up day in, day out, giving it your all, striving to be your best. Like, that is a remarkable thing. I was going to say pretty, but it's not even pretty remarkable. It's remarkable. So I honor you. I appreciate you. And I respect you. And I'm going to take today to sit with all that I'm doing, with all that I am, to find some time and space for me to just be me, and to reflect and to appreciate myself for everything I've done. Because the more that we appreciate, what we appreciate appreciates. It's like, it's not grateful people who are happy, it's happy people who are grateful. The more that we find appreciation for the things that we are doing, the more that we experience those things, the more grateful, the more happy, the more joy, the more love we feel. We cannot have what we want. We can experience that which we have. Because when we're always striving to have what we want, we're in lack. We're thinking, oh, I want this, I want this, I want this. Thinking that where we're at, thinking that what we have, thinking that what we're experiencing is not enough, when what we have here is everything that we've ever needed. And that includes everything with fatherhood. You are giving your son the best, no matter what that looks like. Does he have clothes on his back? Any sort of clothes? Yes. Does he have shelter? Yes. Does he have food? Doesn't matter how much, doesn't matter what kind, doesn't matter what it is. Yes. Wicked. You are giving your son all that he needs. Now he just needs you. And you are giving up, you're showing up, giving up yourself in order to be there for your son. And I think that that is absolutely beautiful. So we're going to end the video right here, right now, with that. And I hope you enjoyed today. I hope you enjoyed fatherhood. That was kind of a little rant from me, and you got to see the whole freaking thing. I'll also side note, I've been crushing the vlogs lately. I just haven't found the time to edit the vlogs. And in the men's group, which I'll create another video about, I got some wicked feedback, which is just interesting on the men's group stuff and that kind of like idea and that dream, which is super interesting. And I'll share in another video, like I said. But more vlogs, more stuff is going to come. It might be backdated, it might be here and there, but you will see so much videos, so much content, and so many things coming from us in the near future. My heart to yours. I love you. I appreciate you. You're seen, you're heard, and you're loved. And we're going to end it like that. Peace, guys. I'll see you guys soon.